Barry, I've heard him give a number of talks, and I find them fascinating. They're just unbelievable, unique, of course, but they're sort of mind-blowing, brainstorming, wandering. But other people shake their heads and don't get it. What's your analysis of this?
I've been fortunate to have known Barry for as many years to see his presentation style change. But what the casual observer doesn't realize, if you haven't followed his career or the subject he's talking about, is that he has an incredible knowledge of the details and the history of the field that he happens to be discussing. I think he wants to transmit messages that go beyond the particular transformation or slide that he's talking about. And so he has the freedom at this point in his career to speak in generalities, and people will listen. They wouldn't listen if you or I did that, but because of what Barry's accomplished, they'll listen. And so I think people who don't get it, I don't know what's going through their head, but they may be looking for something else than what Barry wants to talk about or the style in which he wants to present it. Barry is the most generous, the most intellectually generous person I've ever met, in the sense that he will, email you in the middle of the night with an idea, or shoot you some literature that he happens to have seen that's of interest. And this is a continuing flow of information exchange. And he knows that you don't have time to read it all, or you might not be interested, but he doesn't care. He is willing to share his passion with whomever wants to listen. I mean, it's famous for visitors to Scripps to leave Barry's office with 5 papers and 2 balls of copper that he loves to hand out now, and 17 ideas, most of us don't operate like that. So I don't know. I mean, if people don't appreciate when Barry's giving a lecture what's there, maybe they should listen again.